something new. We haven't done this before in our CrossFit. We have a pyramid scheme today, and it's an antagonist pyramid. And all that means is, and we do this on some of the other workouts, but we're going to do opposing muscle groups. So like bicep, tricep, chest, back. So when one muscle is working, that opposite muscle is relaxing, basically. So kind of a neat setup today. So we're going 10 and then 15 and 20 and 25 reps up to 30 reps. But for each number, we have like an opposing muscle group. So at 10, we've got, we're going to start with floor sweepers and burpees. That's a bad example of antagonist. But for 15, it's like push-ups, bent over rows, and so on. We have curls, kickbacks. So a few things you want to grab for this routine. And guys, like I said, we haven't done this type of pyramid before. It's kind of fun. 2 exercises for every block of reps. Also, a no repeat. So if you have ADD like me, you might not get distracted. I don't know. A couple things you want to grab. A couple gallon jugs. We've got those sitting over here. You'll want a chair handy. Also, you may want a broomstick and a backpack for today's workout. So I've got a backpack set up over here. Again, you can load that up, guys. And really, I know I explain this every time, but maybe this is your first time watching, hopefully not your last time watching. The backpack, you can just put more weight in there. So gallon jugs could serve the purpose for this whole workout. But for some movements, maybe gallon jugs are a little light. So you want to up that weight with the backpack, putting old weights in there, books, paper, anything with a little bit of weight, and you can adjust that to kind of match the exercise we're trying to do to help challenge your body a little bit. Okay, so hopefully you've got those items gathered, and we're going to start this thing off, guys. So we're starting with the 10, we're going to work to 30, and then back down to 10. This should take maybe 18 exercises, maybe 30 minutes, I guess somewhere around there. So let's get started. We're going to start with floor sweepers, and it's 10 each way. If you can't do 10, guys, take a little break and then try to get 10. So it's going to be like almost like 20 little leg lifts, okay? So I'm going to hold the hands up high. Let me show you what I'm going to do. So we're going to lay down, guys. We have 10 each way. I'm going to grab just gallon jugs. I'm going to hold gallon jugs up high. And legs are here. We're not going to go too deep here, guys. We're going to lift up to one side and then the other. That's one up. And just kind of bring in the legs. So we're trying to lead with the heels a little bit. 3. Slow and controlled. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. Just kind of get warmed up a little bit. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Okay. So we kind of got the lower abs working there, working that core, getting the body temperature up just a little bit. The next one, we have burpees. So this is still with our 10, all right? You're more than welcome to use a chair if you have a hard time going to the floor. Also, I'll do like a little modified little jumping jack at the top. If jumping's a problem, so again, you can use the chair or the floor. If jumping's a problem, just do a squat, okay? So, if you're using the chair, we could just back, up, squat, back, up, or jumping jack and back, okay? Let's get started here, guys. 10 burpees, we're dropping down, back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, shake them out for a second, guys. Now we're going push-ups and bent over rows. All right, so I got a little shoulder issue still. I don't think it's ever gonna go away. I'm gonna go to the chair. Obviously, you can go to the floor. 15 push-ups. So we're here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. And guys, listen, if you're at the chair and you're gonna get 10, get 10. Rest of them, then get 5 more. Try to get your reps as we go through this routine. Bent over rows now with our 15. Gallon jugs are fine, guys. Okay, so make sure your back is straight, pulling up. If you want a little more weight, use a backpack. I'm gonna use a bar, because I'm gonna use the backpack and the gallon jugs, okay, just to complicate things. So, got my broomstick, and I think what I'll do is I'll bring the backpack here, guys. So it's kind of set with weight for a couple little lighter movements. So I'm just gonna make this a little more challenging. So, uh-oh, there go the drinks. We're gonna stick this through here, guys. I'm gonna grab, and I guess I use underhand grip here. We're here, guys. Back is straight, okay? I'm up a little bit because the backpack's starting to hit the ground, so keep the back straight. Pull, 1, 2, 2 towards the hip, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You would just lightly, I really feel that contraction. 13, squeeze it back, 14, 15, good. Sometimes with lighter weight, you can work those muscles a little harder because you can really contract at the top, so you're not kind of cheating or shortchanging that contraction, okay? So I'm gonna set this whole crazy stuff here. Take this back out, set it here. Guys, we're on 20s now. So we have overhead press and upright rows, okay? And I think what we'll do here is, let's just grab some gallon jugs here, right? Again, you go heavier, guys. If you have dumbbells, by all means, use them. This is just if you don't have dumbbells, it's nice to have something to work out with that is household. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Again, just trying to squeeze those shoulders. 14. Don't lock the elbows. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we've got 20 of those. I'll set these down. My backpack has weight in there. That's gonna work for like my hammer curls and my upright rows. So we're going upright rows right now, right? So I'm gonna grab the backpack. Guys, remember with these high pulls, okay? Palms are facing the floor, so if you see my hands, elbows lead the way. Knees are soft. Drive up, 1, 2, 3, right up the body, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 5 more, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 20. So guys, I'll set this here. Guys, we now have 25. And now we're shifting to arms. So we'll hit the biceps, triceps. So I'll use the weight that I just did upright rows with. So I've got the weight in here. I'm gonna reach under and under, guys. So it's almost like you're holding a straight bar if you see my hands. So when I come up, I'm trying to keep those hands so they don't angle. They're staying parallel to the ceiling, okay? Here we go, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. And really keep that focus on those biceps the whole time. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep those elbows pinned in, all right? See the elbows are pinned to the side? 2, 3. Don't let those elbows move around or we'll drop back. 4. Guys, I think that was 25. All right, we'll set these down. Guys, we have kickbacks next. So we hit the front of the arm. Now we'll hit the back of the arm. I'll use gallon jugs here. So remember our stance with this. So if this is your first time doing a workout with me, I use the kickstand approach. So I'm gonna take one leg, put it in front of me a little bit, and that's gonna help support my lower back as I hinge forward from the hips. So I'm hinging forward from the hips, guys, trying to keep the back flat. I'm gonna come down, I'm trying to get close to parallel to the floor, okay? Arms come up, upper arm is parallel to the floor. Pause at the bottom, drive up 2, working the back of the arms. Don't use the momentum at the bottom, 3, so you don't wanna swing them. Pause, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 more, guys. A lot of reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll set these down. That burned. I gotta burn the triceps. That's great. So really contract the back of the arms to the top of those. You should really feel those. So 25 of those. Guys, now, man, we're getting close to the peak of this pyramid. We got 30 jug swings. So kettle swings, we don't have kettlebells. Use gallon jugs, 1 or 2. I'll grab 2 of these things. Guys, we'll take a wide stance here. All right, and we're driving hips forward as we come up. And I'm gonna focus a little more on the squat on this one, guys. So squat and we're gonna swing up. Okay, so you ready for this? We got 30. So we're gonna squat down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't lean over too far. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. We'll set those down. Guys, right to leg lifts. So we'll lay down. You can do these a couple ways. Arms at your side or hands behind your head. I'm gonna go hands behind the head and I'm gonna roll my shoulders up a little bit just to get that core to tighten up. If that doesn't feel comfortable or too challenging, bring your arms down to the side. Okay, so we're here. 30s, break them up if you need to. Here we go. 1. Don't go too deep. 2. Right about here. 3. 4. 5. And I'm doing a little reverse crunch too. 6. Bring those hips up slightly. 7. 8. 9. Squeeze that core. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Looking good. 16. 17. You might be getting tired. Get as many as you can, in good form. 19. Okay, guys. 10 more. 1. Hit pause if you need to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Now that's a lot of leg lifts. I can feel those. Okay, so we got 30 leg lifts. Guys, get up. Hey, the good news is, seems like we just started, and we're already at the top of the pyramid, and we're gonna just work our way down the pyramid now, right? 25. We have 25 thrusters. So we're gonna do a squat overhead press. 25 is a pretty good number here. I'll get a drink real fast, and let's get going. Okay, so I'm gonna use this gallon jugs. Okay, 25 of these, and hey, if your gallon jugs get heavy, you always use canned goods. Okay, if you need something just a step lighter. Well, I guess you drink water out of your gallon jugs too. Okay, here we go. So we're here, guys, we're gonna bring these up tight to the front of the shoulders. Okay, so the hands are kind of close here, all right? We're here, guys, keep the chest up as you squat down. Try to get close to parallel. So we're down, 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10, down, 11, down, 12, down, 13, down, 14, down. Okay, guys, we got 10 more here. 1, 2, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right. All right, guys. So next, 25 one-arm rows. I know this is like a double little set here, but you got a 25. It's not 12 and a half on one, 12 and a half on the other. It's 25 on both sides. So what we're gonna do here, guys, I'm just gonna add a little bit of weight here to this. All right, so add weight. Again, guys, gallon jugs work fine, okay? If you need some additional weight, that's where the backpack comes in handy. Okay, so I'll grab this. I do have the shoulder straps as short as they'll go. I'm gonna grab the straps down low. All right. Kind of like our bent over rows here, guys. We're up. It's almost like you're sewing a log here. Pulling towards that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back straight. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, man, I felt those. Woo! All right, so we're switching sides here, guys. 25 with the other arm here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, towards hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. Okay. Those are tough. I'm going to take that weight out real quick, guys. The extra weight I hit in there for the rows. And what I've done, guys, is I've staggered the weight in there. So I have weight for curls, and then I added weight for the rows. So you can do the same thing with a couple different books or old weights, whatever you have. All right. So now, guys, we have 20 alternating lunges. So you're winning from those rows. We're going to shift gears, still get that aerobic benefit, but work on those legs. Okay. Try to get a nice right angle. Maybe I'll do a little profile shot here. We're always focused on the front leg. Okay, so my right leg goes back, my right arm will come forward. So let me just give an example here. We'll start these off. So it comes forward, we're coming down, close to parallel. Use that left leg to come up, and we're switching. Now it's right leg. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 7, 'll do one more here, guys. I think that's 20. I started thinking about lunge. All right, 20 lunges. Okay, healthy lunge. So shake those out, and we have 20 straight leg deadlifts. Guys, just be cautious with this one. I don't want to cause any lower back pain. If you have disc issues, you may want to just do bridges. Lay back and do a bridge. Okay, so straight leg deadlifts. And I'm just gonna use milk jugs, I guess, here, guys. So we'll grab these. Guys, here's the trick with this. We're trying to strengthen the lower back and really hit those hamstrings. So that posterior chain. So we're here, guys. Knees, don't block the elbows, but keep them just slightly soft. Okay, so my knees are soft, legs are fairly close together. Guys, I'm gonna come over, you're sticking your hips back. Okay, so the glutes are going back. You're gonna get nice and straight and just drag up, straighten the back and top. That's 1. We have 20 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. That's great job. Set these down. 15 now, guys. So we get the 20s out of the way. Man, we're getting close to the bottom of the pyramid again. So we worked our way all the way up, and we're coming down. Hey, Pike push-ups here, guys. So this is simulating a shoulder press. We did the overhead presses earlier. This is similar to that, but using your body weight now. You can use a chair for this as well, okay? Make that resistance just a little bit easier, all right? So here we go, guys. We're going to take a wide, kind of a wide stance, just outside, maybe shoulder width or so. And hands. Here, you guys are gonna look between the heels. So top of the head going to the floor. And 15, okay? Trying to work those shoulders. So we're down. 1, 2, 3. When you get to 15, guys, or stop when you need to, whenever that number is 10, 15, come up slowly, because you want to avoid kind of that little head rush that could happen with your head down low and you kind of jerk up too fast. Try to get 15. You can only get 5 or 6, and you do 2 or 3 sets, okay? So now, guys, we're going to do hammer curls. So I'm going to go, again, you could use gallon jugs here, guys. And that just means that you're going to keep your palms facing each other while you're doing these, so it's like you're holding a hammer, but you're curling, okay? So backpack, I'm just gonna grab the shoulder straps like this, same kind of thing, okay, or dumbbells, if you have dumbbells. So we're here, guys, palms are facing each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? So it feels a little different on the bicep. Still working those biceps, a little form in your brachialis. Set this down. So guys, a little different feel on the biceps. So now, guys, we're going to use a chair, okay? And we're going to go just 10. You might be a little sweaty, so make sure your hands are dried off a little bit. 10 underhand, incline push-ups. If that bothers your wrist, guys, you don't have to go underhand. You could go overhand. Okay, just trying to get some variety here. So we're going to go underhand here, guys. And unless there's some issues with your wrist. And we're getting 10 of these, okay? So we're coming over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that was 10 of those. Hey, we're finishing with alternating plank rows. Okay, and 10 may be a lot for some people, so again, you may want to break this up into 2 littler sets if you need to. I'm just going to use a gallon jug here. Okay, and we're going to get in a push-up position, an up plank. Try to keep the back flat the whole time. When you go to pull, your body wants to rotate. Try to keep it square to the floor. Okay, and we're going to get 10 each one. Guys, it's the last exercise. Whew. Okay, so we're here, guys, and we're just going to pull, set down, back straight. 1, pull, 2, pull, 3, pull, 4, pull, 5, pull, 6, pull, 7, Okay, that was 10 with each arm on there. Again, if you need to break it up, please do that. That was, for the most part, antagonist. Not every single one was pretty close. So our antagonist pyramid, no repeat. Hopefully you enjoyed that workout. This is Elite Fitness, and we are bringing wellness to you.